طيب بسم الله والحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, after praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his family and his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day, to proceed, ya ikhwan, فسبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Glory belongs to you, Ya Allah. Verily we have no knowledge except that which you have taught us. And indeed you, Ya Allah, you are the all-knower and the all-wise. The all-knower and the all-wise. Allahumma inna na'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa' wa min qalbin la yakhsha' wa min nafsin la tashba' wa min du'a'in la yusma'. Verily, Ya Allah, we seek refuge with you from knowledge that has no benefit, and from a heart that has no fear, and from a soul that has no satisfaction, no contentment, and from a dua that goes unanswered, and from a dua that goes unanswered. To proceed, ya ikhwan, فنواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue with our beloved brothers and our beloved sisters in this blessed and noble day of ours, seeking the aid and the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. ذاكرا نفسي وإياكم, reminding ourselves firstly, and our brothers and our sisters secondly, ماذا متواصلين في تعليمنا في فن اللغة العربية. So we continue in our series of lessons where we're studying and learning and deriving benefit from the Arabic language. فواجبنا كان حفظ 10 الكلمات. So the first thing we were doing as far as our homework was memorizing the first 10 vocabulary. طيب, the first 10 vocabulary words. طيب, a mother or a source, the origin. Bintun, a daughter or girl. Ibnatun, a daughter. وابنة يا إخوان تأتي بنفس المعنى بنفس معنى بنت. The word ibnatun comes with the same meaning as bintun. Bintun can be a daughter or a girl. Usually it's a girl. وابنة تأتي بمعنى بنت. And ibna has the meaning of a daughter. It can be a girl also, but it's usually a daughter. Ibnun, son. Arusun, arusun. Arusun ya'ti bima'na bride and groom. The word arusun can be a bride or a groom. وفي أغلب الأوقات هو يأتي بمعنى bride. بمعنى bride. Usually the word arus, pay attention here, ya ikhwan, arusun can be a bride and it can be the groom. Arus. The word arus can be a bride or a groom, but it's usually for bride. And the word for groom is aris. طيب. Arusun. نكبر هذا. We'll make this a little bigger, ya ikhwan, so you can see it inshallah. Arusun. طيب, arusun ya ikhwan has the meaning of bride, and it can also be groom. فانتبهوا هنا. So pay attention there. عروس can be a bride or groom. وفي أغلب الأوقات bride. And usually it means bride. طيب. وعندنا كلمة أخرى. We have another word. عروسة. عروسة. Which is bride. Always bride. عروسة. So عروس can be a bride or a groom. عروسة. عروسة is going to be bride. So pay attention there يا إخوان. فعندنا الآن عروس وعروسة. So now we have عروس and we have عروسة. عروس and عروسة. عروس can be a bride or groom, and عروسة is bride. ويوجد أو توجد كلمة أخرى, and there's another word. عريس. عريس. عريس بمعنى groom. عريس بمعنى groom. And the next word, عريس, is also a groom. والحمد لله. طيب. فعندنا عروس, عروسة, and عريس. فعندنا الآن 3 كلمات. So now we have 3 words. عروس, bride or groom. وعروسة or عروسة, only bride. وعريس. عريس. عريس is groom. طيب. طيب. خليفة, the leader of the Muslims. Khalifa, the leader of the Muslims. مصر. مصر, Egypt. Egypt. دمشق. دمشق, Damascus. Damascus في الشام, in Syria. عين. عين, an eye. طيب انتبهوا هنا. كلمة عين, the word عين. عين لها عدة معان. لها عدة معان, has many meanings. And عين can be an eye. Can also be a spy. Can also be a spring. عين can be an eye. عضو للجسد, a body part. It can also be a jasus, a spy. It can also be a manba', a spring. Aynun can be an eye, a spy, and a spring. طيب. Yadun is hand. Hand. Yadu sa'a, the hand of a clock. Yadu rajuli, the hand of the man, a hand. رجل. رجل. طيب هنا يا اخوان المؤلف الله يهديه ويانا, may Allah guide him and all of us, the author here, he says رجل. طيب الشبيه وراه. رجل ثم ذكر foot. He says رجل and then the author says foot. ماذا؟ سنصحح هذا. We're going to correct his translation here. The author says foot. وهذا ليس بصحيح, but that's not correct. رجل is a leg. or you can say the shin. هذا هو الرجل. This is the رجل, not foot. The author says رجل بمعنى foot. وهذا ليس بالصحيح, but that's not correct. رجل is the leg, your shin, your lower leg.
So we won't say foot.
Now, we're not going to say foot. We're going to نتكلم بالصحيح. We're going to mention what's correct inshallah. طيب, وقدم هو foot. And the word the author should have mentioned for foot is قدم. هذا هو foot. This is the foot. قدم. كرة القدم. That's why it's called football. كرة ball قدم. Foot. Football. So the foot is قدم. So pay attention there, يا إخوان. قدم. قدم. طيب, so that's 10, يا إخوان. We have the first 10 from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll do 3 more inshallah. We'll do the first 15. Darun. Darun. A homeland, a home, or a house. يأتي بمعنى بيت. Has the meaning of house. Darun. 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 Can be a house. Can be a homeland. Where are you from? أين دارك? You could be saying, where's your house? Or where's your homeland? Where are you from? No. في اليمن القرية تسمى دار الحديث. In Yemen, where we had the honor to sit and benefit from the scholars there, was called Daru al-Hadith, the land, the homeland of Hadith. Because the scholars there focus on al-Hadith. وهو مركز الشيخ مقبل رحمه الله. And it was the homeland of الشيخ أبي عبد الرحمن مقبل بن هادي الوادعي رحمه الله تعالى. May Allah have mercy upon him. طيب, حار, hot. وهذه الكلمة تنطق لفظين أو نطقين. This word can be pronounced one of 2 ways. You can say حار with the elongation, or حر with no elongation. حار حر. نفس المعنى. They have the same meaning. One has elongation and one has no elongation. طيب, أرض. أرض, earth or land, or can be the ground. Earth or land, or can be the ground. طيب, فذكرنا أن الكلمات في لغة العرب أغلبها مذكر. So we mentioned that most of the words in the Arabic language are masculine. Most of the words in the Arabic language are masculine. طيب, أكثر الكلمات في اللغة العربية مذكرة. Most of the words in the Arabic language are ماذا? Are what? Are masculine. Are masculine. Are masculine. طيب, أكثر الكلمات في اللغة العربية مذكرة. Most of the Arabic, most of the words in the Arabic language are masculine. فالطالب يفهم أن الكلمة مذكرة إلا بدليل. So the student of knowledge, he should look at the words to be masculine. You see a word, automatically مذكر, it's masculine. إلا بالدليل, except with proofs. Except with proofs. إلا بالدليل. إلا بالدليل. So the words are understood, ya ikhwan, to be ماذا? To be what? To be masculine. إلا بالدليل, unless there's proof to show you otherwise. Except with proofs. Except that there are proofs to this word saying otherwise. احفظوا هذا, memorize that يا إخوان. الكلمة مذكرة أو مذكرة إلا بالدليل. The words in the Arabic language, my sisters, my brothers, are مذكرة, are masculine. إلا بالدليل, except with proofs. Except with proofs. فالدليل هنا يا إخوان ليس آية ولا حديث. لا, هذا ليس المراد. When we say proofs here, we're not talking about Quran or hadith. لا, that's not the intent here. We're talking about proofs linguistically, not Islamically. Proofs, a sign. No, في اللغة, in the language. طيب, إلا بالدليل, except with proofs. فالدليل هنا يشمل ثلاثة أشياء. So here, when we say proofs here, it encompasses three things. Encompasses three things. الدليل هنا, when we say proof here, يشمل ثلاثة أشياء. When we say proofs, we're talking about three things. One of three things. فالدليل هنا, when we say proofs here, is one of three things. ثلاثة تشبه همزة أشياء. طيب, proofs here encompass three things. الأول, number one, المعنى. The first thing that it includes is المعنى, or you can say معنى الكلمة, or you can say the meaning of the word. The first thing is the meaning of the word. معنى الكلمة. معنى الكلمة. معنى الكلمة. The meaning of the word. والثاني, second, الشكل is the shape of the word. The shape of the word. First thing that the proof includes is al-ma'na, meaning of the word. It's going to be on your test, ya ikhwan. The words are masculine unless there's a proof. What does it mean when we say proof here? One of three things. Number one, al-ma'na, meaning of the word. Number two, al-shakal, the shape of the word. وَالثالث, number three. Huh? Not do they agree. It could be one word. Number three, siyaqu al-arab. The way the Arab is using the word doesn't look feminine, doesn't have a feminine meaning, but the Arab, for whatever reason, that people of the Arabic language use this word to be feminine, for whatever reason. Only Allah knows why. The context of the Arab, how they use this word is feminine, like fire. Fire doesn't have a feminine meaning. It doesn't have a feminine meaning. It doesn't look feminine. For whatever reason, al-Arab يستخدمونها مؤنثة. They use it to be feminine. نعم. طيب. فمثال المعنى, an example. An example للكلمة تدل على معنى المؤنث كلمة بنت. An example of a word that has a feminine meaning is the word bintun. Bintun. Bintun, a girl or daughter. كيف عرفنا أن بنتا مؤنثة أو مؤنثة? How do we know that bint is feminine? ليس بالشكل, not by the shape, ولكن بالمعنى, by meaning. By meaning. هي بنت محمد. She is بنت محمد. She is Muhammad's daughter. She is the daughter of Muhammad. No. طيب, ومثال للكلمة التي تدل على المؤنث بالشكل. An example of a word that's feminine by shape. كلمة مدرسة. مدرسة. مد شبيه راء. طيب. مدرسة. مدرسة, a school, an institute. مكان للتدريس, a place for learning. مدرسة. مدرسة مؤنثة, نعم, ولكن ليس بالمعنى, بالشكل. The word madrasa is feminine. How do you know it's feminine? By shape. فيه تاء المربوطة. It has the ta المربوطة. Has a ta المربوطة. Her name is تاء المربوطة. T. The connected ta. Ta المربوطة. T. That's her name. فائدة, a benefit يا إخوان. That's her name. تاء المربوطة. That's her name. فائدة, a benefit. ليس كل كلمة تنتهي بتاء المربوطة مؤنثة. A benefit. احفظوها, memorize it. Not every word that ends with ta al-marbuta is feminine. It's a feminine sign, but not every word that ends with it is feminine. طيب. ليس
Every word that ends with marbuta.
is feminine. ليس كل كلمة تنتهي ب أو تنتهي بتاء المربوطة مؤنثة مؤنثة. نعم. واسمها همزة يا أخوان. مش بهمزة. طيب مؤنثة. طيب ليس where are vowels. ليس كل كلمة تنتهي بتاء المربوطة مؤنثة. Not every word that ends with ta marbuta is feminine. Memorize that. Don't make the mistake that many students of knowledge make of the Arabic language. They see ta al marbuta is feminine. لا. هذا ليس بإشارة طاء. هذا ليس بإشارة طاء. That's not a condition. Most of the words that end with ta marbuta are feminine. ليس كل. ليس كل. Not all of them. Not every word. It's going to be on your test, ya ikhwan. That ends with ta marbuta is feminine. It's not a shart. It's not a condition. Most of the words that end with ta marbuta are feminine, but not all. فانتبهوا هنا. So pay attention there يا اخوان. طيب. ومثال كلمة تدل على مؤنثة من سياق العرب, and an example of a word that is feminine, not by meaning. طيب, did we give an example of a word that's feminine? طيب, an example كلمة التي تنتهي بتاء مربوطة وليست مؤنثة يا إخوان. A word that ends in تاء مربوطة but is not feminine. An example is one of our words from homework. خليفة. خليفة. نعم. خليفة. خليفة. خليفة تنتهي بتاء المربوطة. خليفة, it ends with the تاء مربوطة. You see it clearly. ولكنها مذكر, but it's masculine. لأنه مذكر بالمعنى, because it's masculine by meaning. It's masculine. It has a feminine shape, but a masculine meaning. والمعنى أقوى من الشكل. Another principle. The meaning of a word is stronger than its shape. So Khalifa's mudhakkar is masculine. So anytime you have a word معناه مذكر وشكله مؤنث, المعنى أقوى من الشكل. المعنى أقوى من الشكل. Anytime you have a word that has a masculine meaning but a feminine shape, which one is stronger? The meaning. المعنى أقوى. أقوى. The meaning is more powerful, more stronger من الشكل than the mere shape of a word. No. the meaning of a word is stronger than the shape of it. The meaning of a word is stronger than the shape. فإذا عندنا مثلا كلمة وشكلها مؤنث ومعناها مذكر فأيهما أقوى المعنى. So if you have a word and the word has a masculine meaning but it looks feminine, which one is stronger? The meaning. Which one is stronger? The meaning. So khalifatun ya ikhwan, shakluha mu'annathun. So the word khalifa, it looks feminine. Khalifatun, it looks feminine, but the meaning is masculine. So therefore, he is masculine. Therefore, he is masculine. طيب يا اخوان, you understand that? هذا مفهوم؟ طيب, فمثال كلمة التي تدل على المؤنث ليس بالمعنى وليس بالشكل ولكن من سياق كلمة العرب. So an example of a word that is not feminine by meaning nor feminine by shape, just feminine by way of the usage of the Arab, is the word مثلا نار, fire. نار, fire. مؤنث, fire is feminine. نعم. وغيرها, وهي كثيرة, and they are many يا إخوان. وكذلك أرض, likewise the word أرض, earth or ground or land, is feminine, not by meaning, not by shape, just because the Arabs use it to be feminine. Land or earth is feminine for no other reason except that the Arabs understood it to be feminine. It doesn't look feminine, doesn't have a feminine meaning, but it's feminine to them. Allahu Akbar. طيب. قال المؤلف. So the author continues. Allah yahdina, Allah yahdihi wa iyana. May Allah guide him and all of us. He says, khadimun, a male servant. Khadimatun, a female servant. Ibnun, a son. Ibnatun, a daughter. Kabirun, something that's big or old, masculine. Kabiratun, old, feminine. Jadidun, new, masculine. Jadidatun, new, feminine. Words ending in ta marbuta should be assumed to be feminine unless known to be otherwise masculine. Kitabatun, writing. وهي مؤنث, and it's feminine. Writing. Khalifatun is masculine. شكلها مؤنث ومعناها مذكر. It looks feminine. تا مربوطة. ولكن the meaning of it is masculine. He says there are a few other feminine words, word forms, besides the ta marbuta, and they will be explained in chapter 11. قال المؤلف الله يهديه وإيانا. The author continues. May Allah guide him and all of us. Words feminine by convention The following categories apply: geographical locations, towns and villages, countries, are مؤنثة, are feminine. احفظوا هذا, memorize that يا إخوان. مصر, Egypt, مؤنث, feminine. دمشق, names of countries or towns or cities are feminine. دمشق, Damascus, مؤنث, feminine. Geographical names, towns, villages, countries are feminine. America, America, it's feminine. As-Saudiya, Saudi Arabia, feminine. Dimashq, Damascus, مؤنث, feminine. طيب. Parts of the body which occurs in pairs are almost all feminine. مثال, an example. عين. للعبد عينان, the servant has two eyes. فالعين مؤنث, so eyes are feminine. Parts of the body that are in pairs, مؤنث, are feminine. يد, قدم, hand, a foot, مؤنث, feminine. Certain other nouns are feminine for no other apparent reason. من سياق العرب, just from the context of how the Arabs use them. وتكلمنا عن هذا, and we mentioned that, والحمد لله. مثال هذا, an example of this, أرض, earth or land or the ground or the floor. شمس, a sun. نفس, the soul, the self, the inner core of a person. نفس. مؤنث is feminine. دار, the word دار, house or homeland, مؤنث is feminine. نار, fire, مؤنث is feminine. So we'll do one more part inshallah. طيب لا بس, we'll stop there inshallah يا إخوان, as this chapter is kind of big, explaining wise. طيب الواجبات, أريدكم أن تكملوا حفظ بقية الكلمات الجديدة. الكلمات الجديدة. For homework, I want you to continue to write. Remember, every كلمة جديدة لنا تكتب 25 مرة. Remember يا إخوان, every new word, we're writing it 25 times each. Every new word, we're writing them 25 times each. If the word is new to you, write it. If you forgot it, write it again. You learned it but never used it, so you forgot it, write it. Every word that's new, 25 times. So for homework, we're going to write the remaining words that are new to us. If it's new to you, 25 times. If you already know the word, ليس عليك أن تكتبها. It's not upon you to write it. So for homework, I want you to complete the remaining of the vocabulary words, inshallah, 25 times each. As we mentioned, this book here is going to see if you're really serious about studying Arabic. 20 words every chapter. Allahu Akbar. Most students are going to quit. It's too much writing. I'm not serious, I'm just playing. I just want to be a translator. I don't really want to learn Arabic. I just want to translate. La, that should not be your goal. No one's goal should be to translate. Your goal should be to understand the Quran and Sunnah فهما صحيحا with the correct understanding. So we'll stop there, ya ikhwan. ونواصل غدا إن شاء الله تعالى في الصباح, and we'll continue tomorrow morning إن شاء الله. الرحمن الرحيم. وجزاكم الله خيرا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.